Welcome to RTK Adventures.
We're here in Chicago. We are at the Lowe's Hotel, and it is Chicago Restaurant Week. So we thought we would check out the Capitol Grille here. Chicago Restaurant Week runs for 2 weeks, January 20th to February 5th. So we are on our way to New Orleans this week, but we are doing our favorite park and ride and gonna check out Restaurant Week here at Capitol Grille. Let's get inside.
For our wine choice tonight, we did the Louis Martini. It's a 2018 Cabernet Sauvignon. It's a lovely dark red, rich color. The flavor is very nice. You can taste the flavors of the vanilla and the cedar in here. It has very great flavor. I really enjoy it. Hopefully TK enjoys it as well.
What she said, it's good. Really nice bread at the table here. Just a really nice selection. They've got some really nice butter here, so let's dig in here. Filet,
How do you want that prepared?
medium rare, please.
Warm right in the center, is that
Please.
okay? And for your side?
I will do the mashed potatoes, please.
Okay. For your dessert.
The cheesecake. For our first course, we are doing the field greens with a Parmesan vinaigrette. I'm really looking forward to trying this. Has some nice radish, carrots, tomatoes, a real nice mixed green, lettuce. That Parmesan vinaigrette is awesome. We did cracked black pepper on top, and it really adds that really nice texture to the cracked black pepper. For those that know me, I only like fresh black pepper. I am not a table pepper that's already been ground person. This stuff, fresh pepper, they put it right over our salad, and it's delicious.
It is a very delicious salad. The vinaigrette is, you can definitely taste the Parmesan in there. It's such a nice, fresh taste to it. That's all I can say. Thank you.
I guess so.
Thank you so much.
Okay. This is the mashed potato.
Wonderful.
Let's cut into the steak. Now that's perfectly cooked. All right, let's give it a try here. Crust on this steak is fantastic. It almost tastes like they've got some really nice buttered salt, really nice sear. The center is perfectly cooked. Yeah. You know, we talk about restaurant week and just looking at just the menu prices. So for what we're doing tonight, it's $59. This steak alone on the regular menu is $51. So just an incredible value here at Capitol Grille, and the steak is it's worth it.
See if I agree with TK's amazing response.
I see some eye closing. You closed your eyes even before you even spoke or chewed.
We'll be right back. Yeah, I agree with TK. The crust on there is just adds some really good flavor. It's a very nice texture. The doneness is just right. Along with this menu, you get a side choice of either, I believe it was spinach or potatoes. Well, knowing us, we went with potatoes. But I have a feeling TK might have something different to say because I think there's garlic in this. So let's try it. Wow, very smooth, a great texture, very buttery. I don't know if I think there's probably a hint of garlic in there, but you barely can taste it. It's such a smooth whipped potato.
Well, as Renee mentioned, she always goes first with mashed potatoes or anything because garlic just hits my palate differently. Really buttery. I can pick up the garlic there at the very end, but very buttery and smooth. It just like melts in your mouth. It has kind of almost like a glutinous kind of stickiness to it, and it just breaks apart with that butter. It's really good. These must have been good. I'm guilty too. It's a real quick story here. And it's like, there's a lot of wine left. We're gonna have to keep drinking this. Well, she pours pretty much the whole bottle of wine into her glass and then looks to me like, you want any? Enjoy.
Oh no.
Oops. Thanks for recording that. Can you stop? Rewind. Well, I went with the Capitol Grilled cheesecake. It almost looks like a marshmallow here, where on the top of a brulee, you go ahead and torch it to kind of get that hardened, caramelized texture. This thing has it, just a nice hard, quick surface there. So I'm gonna break through it and give it a try. I can say I've never had a cheesecake where you do a layer of a brulee style caramelized sugar on top, and it is just fantastic. It's a really good kind of, it breaks the texture between like the top, the very pillowy cheesecake center, and then the graham cracker crust. It's just, this is really good.
I went with the flourless espresso cake. So let's dig in.
How's the wine?
Really good.
Flourless chocolate espresso.
Almost like you're biting into one of those chocolate covered espresso beans. Minus the crunch. Very, very rich. So the size that they gave you is the perfect size. You wouldn't want anything bigger. It is definitely rich. But as you all know, I love my coffee.
So I had TK try my dessert.
I felt like I just bit into a Keurig pie.
So you liked your dessert better than my dessert?
Like if there was a scale of never eat again to I would order this every single night, yeah, never again for that. What a fun dinner here in Chicago for Chicago Restaurant Week. Capitol Grill never disappoints.
It's been a while. It's been a few years since we have had Capitol Grill, and I forgot how amazing their food is, their service, altogether an amazing experience.
I mean, we normally talk about, oh yeah, the sides, we have mashed potatoes, yeah, nothing to write home about. But my gosh, I think we cleaned up that mashed potato plate. It was just, the steak is always perfectly cooked. If you watch our other videos, I'm really big on branding, and the branding knife on par. I mean, it's Capitol Grill. They've got a large quantity of locations, so if you're ever in the area of a Capitol Grill, highly recommend trying them out. If you're in Chicago during Chicago Restaurant Week, you can't go wrong with a $59 all-inclusive 3-course meal.
No, you definitely get your money's worth. And that's kind of what we love about Chicago Restaurant Week. We kind of do our research and figure out what are you getting for your the best money's worth, for sure. And this is definitely one of those options for sure for Chicago Restaurant Week.
Feel free to give this video a like. If you haven't already, please feel free to subscribe. Until next time,
See you soon.